Welcome to Tabletop Gaming Guild, and today we'll be unboxing an expansion for my favorite hidden movement game, Letters from Whitechapel. In this expansion, Dear Boss, it looks like they give you a new player shield. In the original game, the player shield has a map on the back, as well as all the rules to play as Jack the Ripper. I imagine they reprinted it because they have a few rules changes or additions that they wanted to update. This is really useful as a player aid, but it's essential for looking at the map without having to give away your position by staring at the board. I love seeing expansions with very short rules additions. In this case, it's one page, but double-sided. And then we have a page that's basically just variations on the setup based on skills of the players and how that balances. So you find one side wins more often than the other. You can just rebalance it using one of these variable setups. It looks like the game gives us all sorts of alternate serial killers that each one gives you different limitations. Now these do look like a lot of text, but the bulk of the text is historic context. Little details on who the actual person is. So you only really have to read the first sentence at the top. But if you want to learn more about all these people, there's a lot of details here. It also gives you some new constables to play with, as well as names the victims and gives you some events that are associated with them. This expansion seems to add a lot of names and a lot of historic detail and take some of the abstraction out of the game. While I do like the abstraction, it is nice to see that they continue to treat this heavy subject seriously and giving it the realism that it deserves. However, while I like that they've added minis, these aren't really the most detailed minis. They could use some definite improvement. Well, thank you for watching. Please join us again for more unboxings, reviews, previews, and playthroughs.